some noise for your mama's favorite agitator. I ain't saying none, unless I'm speaking for the paper. The great debates on my life is like an elevator. I'm going down, if you walk with me, then you walk with Satan. A wise man once said, now he didn't say nothing.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Morocco and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Spot on with that challenge. Ronaldo. Torres. Very quick thinking there. Ziyech. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Torres. Hakimi. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. A smart stop here. Play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Delivering it. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Some players are just natural leaders of the line, and Youssef En-Nesyri falls in that category. What might we see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's at his most dangerous when he's running with the ball and hitting his shots with power. It's almost unstoppable for the goalkeeper. That's what makes him a great finisher.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Morata. Could be. Oh, that is a superb save. Putting the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Morata is up there. He took care of it defensively. Comes and off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick. Spain recovering possession well. Might really be able to trouble them here. In position, ball is loose. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
And offside it is. Hakimi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, who can he play it to? And passing it through, just needs to steady himself. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Gabi. And quick thinking defensively. And he's in. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pedri. Torres on the ball. Perfect challenge. Harit. Being egged on by the crowd. Will he find the net? A good and fair challenge. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And in with a real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rodri. Pedri. Amin Harit. And teammates around him. And able to close down the shot. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle. And a corner will be next. And the short option preferred. That is how to block. Firing it towards goal. And a fine stop. Now how about the short corner? Hakimi. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. Good bit of defending. Chances on. In position. He got a good palm on it. And a play for a Spain throw-in. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Hakimi. Opportunity. Oh, must be. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Hakimi. And he's broken free. And in! Oh, yes! this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Morata. Determined defending. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Breaking at pace. Have to pay attention defensively. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Sufyan Amrabat. Harit. Well, it could be on for him here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Morata. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. This attack looks highly promising. That was going in. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And Nasiri. Marino. Spain struggling to keep the ball. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And he's fired over the corner. Shaping to shoot. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first half performance this has been so far. They look
sorry, Stuart, look at this! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And clearing it away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He's in here. Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Rodri. They know they need to stop him, but timely defending when it mattered. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Targets available, cross comes in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Oh, the threat is there. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. example of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And so it is, the first half story. Well, it was a foul. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Effective challenge. From Spain to win back possession. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. He's got to score! And the flag does go up, offside. Aguirre. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Shahid. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Cutting the ball back. Breaking at pace. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. The referee has given them a corner. Delivering it. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Losing possession here. Masraoui. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. From the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Aguirre. Now with Hakimi. Ziyech. Just the challenge that was required. Harit, real chance, and a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Oh, a real lapse by the keeper, and the keeper's hand does the trick. It's a corner. Playing it in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. The flag raised. Offside it is. The referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
Grimaldo. Marino. Grimaldo. Cross fired over. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Can he find the right pass? Stopped a certain goal. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Hakimi. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. The referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Morata. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Morata's in the vicinity. Just knocked it out of there. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Decisive pass, but the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
They've lost it. And defensive play to be applauded. 20 minutes remaining. Teammates around him. Morata. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ziyech. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Changing hands. This looks promising. He must finish! And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. The last 15 minutes of action. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Rodri, it has to be. Superb stop. No-nonsense piece of defending. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
It seems to be a slight problem with his car, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Cheers, Jeff. And the flag has gone up, offside. And a substitution in the offing. Jawad El Yamik. Sufyan Amrabat. There could be consequences given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
The body in the way. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Ronaldo. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Sufyan Amrabat. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. But from long distance, well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options. That was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And a superb challenge there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Yahya Atiatala. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. Harit. Able to skip past his man. And still trying to get the shot off. Oh, he's lost possession. Saba. And he's broken free. Firing it towards goal. Well, it's ended up being easier for the goalkeeper at the end. Amin Adli. And a tidy tackle. Harit. Trying his luck. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Couldn't keep it. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Morata. Now can he get on the end of this one? And the flag does go up, offside. Youssef En-Nesyri. Oh, good play this. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assuring...